The BBC's decision to sack Scott Mills came after a 2016 police investigation into serious sexual offences against a teenage boy, the Daily Mirror has reported. The Radio 2 DJ, 53, who was stunningly axed by the broadcaster on Monday, was questioned by police at the time, but no charges were brought and the case was dropped due to a lack of evidence. A representative for Mills declined to comment when approached by the Daily Mail. A Metropolitan Police spokesman said, in December 2016, the Met began an investigation following a referral from another police force. The investigation related to allegations of serious sexual offences against a teenage boy. These were reported to have taken place between 1997 and 2000. As part of these inquiries, a man who was in his 40s at the time of the interview was questioned by police under caution in July 2018. A full file of evidence was submitted to the Crown Prosecution Service, who determined the evidential threshold had not been met to bring charges. Following this advice, the investigation was closed in May 2019. It comes after Mills, one of the BBC's biggest and highest-paid stars, was reportedly sacked following an allegation made against his personal conduct, relating to a historic relationship dating back more than 10 years. The BBC has declined to comment on the issue further since his dismissal was announced on Monday. A spokesman said, "While we do not comment on matters relating to individuals, we can confirm Scott Mills is no longer contracted to work with the BBC." The DJ recently talked about never knowing when his career would end, just a month before his BBC axing. Mills admitted in recent years he had been branching out into TV projects outside of his natural environment. In an exclusive interview at the Attitude 101 event in February, he reflected on his 25-year career in radio, saying, "You never know when all this is going to stop." Referring to his appearances on ITV's The Masked Singer last year and the BBC's Strictly Come Dancing in 2011, he added, "Why am I doing all these mad things? It's not really like me at all. I am trying to do them so it makes everything else less scary. I am just trying to do it all. You never know when all this is going to stop, so why not do it? Who gets to do the things I've been doing? It's mad, so I truly believe that even if something terrifies you, do it." The star admitted he should have been fired for presenting his Radio 1 show while drunk, long before his shock sacking by the BBC on Monday. The broadcaster had a difficult relationship with alcohol after one of his first serious boyfriends died following a drug overdose. Mills dealt with the pain by drinking heavily, sometimes a bottle of spirits per day before work, and later admitted being drunk on air when on the night shift. He lent heavily on celebrity friend Robbie Williams, who also struggled with alcoholism, but Mills said true stability only came in recent years when he met his husband Sam Vaughn. The couple married in 2024 after winning the celebrity version of BBC hit show Race Across the World. Mills is paid between £355,000 and £359,999 a year by the BBC. The star, who has suffered from chronic anxiety, depression and panic attacks all his life, revealed previously how he was lucky not to be sacked in 2001 when his boyfriend Mitch died suddenly, but the BBC cared for him. The star explained how his grief and loneliness whilst presenting Radio 1's early morning show saw him turn to alcohol, describing how he'd wake up at 2:30 a.m., do the show, come home and go back to sleep. He went on. Then I'd wake up in the evening and drink 2 bottles of wine or a bottle of spirits in front of the TV. It was a way to escape.